What is going on, gearheads? My name is David, and this is your new 2025 Honda Civic Si. Let's do a quick walk around. This is your 2025 Honda Civic Si, and look at that front end, man. Honda's really come out and said, hey, we want to do something that looks a little more aggressive. Now, this is not a major change from the last. This is like a mid-cycle refresh to this thing, but Honda has really brought it. Of course, starting with the SI badge, and you got the classic H for the Honda there. But as we look at this big opening here, you know why. Like, we need all the cooling we can get anymore, and Honda's really worked with that. But they've made the front end of this car, look how aggressive from the side they've made this car look, and it's not boring. And I have to give Honda a lot of thumbs up for that one, because it's not. I really like how they've just this aggressiveness, the lower valence. You get some kind of cool black gloss touches to that throughout the front. This is a new color, which I think really rocks, man. We go through the wheels, 18-inch wheels on this thing. Of course, you know, look at there. We're getting some Goodyear Eagle F1s there, so it's going to be a little bit sporty in the summertime. Winter time, you might want to change the tires. But SI branded wheels there, you can see. Love the look, man. Those wheels really fit this car. Of course, we carry that black gloss all the way into the mirror cap there. It looks really nice, goes well. I'm glad that they've done away with chrome. Honda was really bragging about that in our press meeting of, hey, the chrome's gone. We know the generation that wants chrome, and well, they're not buying this car right now. And I have to say, another big thumbs up to Honda on that, because, well, it looks great. And when you remove the chrome from this, of course, there's one spot of chrome. You see Civic here, and you see it on the SI back here. But that's it. That's our one bit of chrome, and, well, it's gone. And I'm so happy about it. Look at this powerful spoiler. We go around to the back of this car. Love the look of this spoiler, man. It looks really nice. You know, it's going to be good for aerodynamics, especially if you try to track this car a little bit. We're getting dual exhaust on this thing. Now, it still is a 4-cylinder, so I like the fact that, hey, we're getting the shark fin. It's actually color matched. It's not black. It doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. But overall, the outside appearance of this vehicle is 100%. I like this car quite a bit. Now, I'm excited to get it on the road. We're going to take it on some curvy roads and see what it's like. But let's look at the inside real quick. From the inside, there's still nothing boring about this. This red, I love the red. You know, it's a soft touch here, soft touch where your armrests go. All of your switches here, 2 autos. So front both passenger and driver get auto there. All your locking features you can see through there. Nice red pinstriping that carries all along through the stitching right there. Plastic here, so you got stuff for your water bottles. But look at these seats. Look at all the red in these seats. And of course, they blend right into the SI, which is, that's pretty freaking rad. I love that. Some bolstering, but it's not incredibly, you don't feel like, man, I feel like I'm just caught between, you know, 2 people on an airplane. No, you definitely, you're secure, but you do have some room in this. Now, as we look in how they blended the red into all the air vents, which I love these little air vents, man. Those are just freaking awesome. It blends right into the steering wheel, as you can see here. And that red is going to carry over all through the dash. Now, we got some piano finish here, which I will get scratched up. I don't know, but all your control features, actual knobs, which is very nice. You look up, you got all your speakers for your Bluetooth, all your LED lighting, which thank you for not doing the yellow. We do have mirrors up here, which gives you the kind of old look, because people say that color makes your skin look better. So up above, we do get a big old sunroof, as you can see right there. All the safety features, Bose sound system in this thing, which is very nice. I would have liked to seen the radio kind of blended into the dash better, but overall, I can't say that it looks that bad. I mean, this dash, it's simple, and I like how they carried over this little octagon shape all the way through the vents. Of course, your vents here, you can see they move around, but I love how it just all blends together. A little bit of chromish look right there, but nothing overwhelming. And here's the reason you're buying this car. 6-speed manual transmission. You get all the drive modes there, as you can see right there. Of course, you're going to get electric parking, which is pretty much standard now. Auto off button, thank you for that, because I'm going to turn that off always. USB-Cs here, you do get a regular inverter there, and push button start as well. And speaking of that, let's push button start this thing and see what it's like to start it up. So there is your dash, or your screen, as you can see right there, which is a big old screen. I love that you're getting the Rev-match up there. That is really cool. Carries on once again to the screen. You're going to get Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and you do get some Google stuff along with this thing. But as we look through, you get big old cup holders. So if you got something you want to take in there, kind of a smaller box right there for your center, but big old back seats is there. You can see my big old backpack sitting back there, and you got plenty of room, and all darked out. Once again, I like that let's just let the red be the accent, which is your only color, by the way. So if you get a blue car, it might look red, white, and blue like America. I don't know. I don't know how I would feel about that, but no adjustable headrest on this thing because it is sporty. But overall, I would have liked to see them maybe carry this red into the back seats just a little bit. But hey, for $29,000, who's going to complain for $29,000? Because we live in a world now where everything is $50,000, $60,000, $70,000 for anything fun. And there's a lot of fun to have in this car. And I'm in my hometown, and I need to go have some fun. So let's do this. Now, part of the appeal of this car is, well, it's affordable. You get a manual transmission, which a lot of people still want. I'm always amazed at the amount of people that fuss when their favorite vehicle does not come with a manual transmission. So definitely Honda did that for us, which is quite impressive. And the fact that the SI only comes in a manual transmission is very impressive as well, because, well, you know, if there was an automatic version of this thing, people would buy it and it would just turn into a boring car. So I'm kind of happy that Honda has not just giving us a boring car. Initial thoughts from shifting on this thing, there is a very low engagement rate with the clutch. So I was like really looking for like, okay, it's gonna give me a long push, and no, it's a very short push on this thing, which is very nice. It took just a second to get used to, but as we drive through Nashville and all the pedal bars and all the craziness here, part of the fun of having an SI is you get sport mode, you get normal mode, you're gonna get eco mode. But if I have this car, I'm probably never using eco mode, to be honest, because I'm gonna keep it in sport mode because it's lightweight. It's a lot of fun. And that's part of the appeal of this little car is you wanna have something affordable and sporty. And well, this car is gonna definitely fit that bill. Seats in this thing, I have to say, they look amazing. Very comfortable, and I mean very comfortable in this car, and I could definitely see me doing a road trip in this thing and zero issues about it. I love the fact that you don't get overwhelmed by the lane keeping assist that it has on here. It doesn't really, Honda was bragging about how they've really worked to keep it, you know, where it doesn't pull you around a little bit, and I have to say they've done a very excellent job. The car drives great. Seating position in this thing, I have to commend Honda. They've done an excellent job on this. It feels comfortable. It doesn't feel like a $29,000 car, man. I would put this way it feels in the $35,000 to $40,000 range easily, and I'm very impressed with this thing. Very spunky. This little car will get up and go, and don't let the 200 ponies, don't let that fool you. This car is still very spunky, and on the highway, if I want to gun it, I feel like okay, downshift, and it's going to take me where I want to go in a hurry. And for the price point, I got to say this over and over and over. The price point of this vehicle is excellent. You're getting a 4-seater car, maybe 5, you want to cram somebody in the back, but you're getting a lot of car for your money. And, you know, compared to some of the other brands, the Subarus, stuff like that, who are still doing kind of sporty, fun sedans like this, this is way better. I'm very impressed with this car, and I'm just really enjoying the ride on this one. And you got to go, would I own this car? And that's a big thing to me, and I feel I'm pretty well-rounded with the vehicles that we get to drive, and I have to say yes. You know, scale 1 to 10, is this the best thing out there for the price point? I think it's damn near an 8. Yes, an 8 on this car, and I'm very impressed with this. Now, driving this car, you do, with these tires, they're a little aggressive tires, the summer tires, you can kind of hear a little bit of road noise from them. So that may be something that if you buy this car, you may want to change out. You may go to a more sporty, I'm a well-rounded tire. I'm not complaining about these tires, but if you're driving this car for daily use, you're definitely going to get just a hair of road noise in this thing, but it's nothing that would drive me crazy. And it's a price point too. You know, this is not an Acura by any means. You know, they could really throw all the sound deadening to this thing, but they're trying to keep this vehicle within budget. And that's a big thing in today's market, is keeping a vehicle in an affordable budget. And Honda's done a pretty good job with this. I have to say, shifting all through the gears, very spunky. First, second, third especially, very nice. I really like how it gets up. It really will. It get up and go on that. So very nice on that. Creature comforts on this thing. No wireless charging on this that I've found. I may have missed it, but I don't know where I would have missed it. And that's one feature that almost just needs to be standard in vehicles anymore, because we keep being told, hey, hands off, you know, no, you're not supposed to be messing with your phone while you're driving. That's a great way to keep your phone charged, and also let your infotainment do all the work on that. And so I would like to see that, but I'm not going to really ding this car too hard for that, because it is a price point. Once again, you can't have all the fun features. All right, so we're at the staging area, and the sun is out now, so we get a little bit better view of these cars. You can see this gray, man. I love this color. And once again, it's sporty and it's fun. The interior of this car, back seats, once again, lots of room in this car. So I do wish they would have carried over the red accents into the back of it a little bit more, but overall, not bad. Could have had some charging ports back here for your passengers back here. But once again, remember, this is a entry-level fun car. So that's what you got to think of with this vehicle as far as fueling up. Look at that. Capless. Love that. So you know what to do. Corey's going to want to comment. So be sure to leave Corey a comment. This has just been a quick ride in the Civic Si. And once again, I think it's a home run. From the little bits of driving we've got to do today, the weather's been kind of nasty, but I've really enjoyed the vehicle, and I think you will too. So in the comments below, let us know, what do you think of this vehicle? Are you interested in this? That price point, $29,000, super appealing to most first-time buyers, and even an old guy like me. I might be interested in something like this. So leave us a comment and tell us what you think. So my name is David Boyd. I'm with GT Garage, and we're out. Peace.